Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Adam's Riding Life. Let's get going. We're out on the DI this morning. Just a short one between showers, because it's been absolutely, well, showers is an understatement. It's been absolutely hammering it down this morning. But it's now, well, it's 12 o'clock now, so it's just midday. Like I say, it's just a short one. Actually going in, doing a couple of jobs at work. And I've got a new GoPro, well, it's a new second-hand GoPro, Hero 4. So I just thought I'd test a new angle on it, so we're going to do a bit of editing. Not quite sure what the angle's like at the moment. I tried doing this yesterday. Got absolutely wet through coming home from work. I got absolutely wet through coming home from work, and I kept getting SD error on my Hero 7. I don't know what that was all about. I'd formatted it a couple of times, tried again, still come up error, got home, formatted it, and now it seems to be working. Well, proof will be in the pudding whether it works today. So I'm not sure how much battery life I'm going to have in the Hero 4. But it's only going to be a short one anyway, so it should last. I'll have to learn some new editing skills now to edit this. Checking I've plugged my mic in. Yeah, so for all you regular watchers, sorry I've not uploaded nothing for a couple of months, but I've been busy. Just any decent weather we've had at weekend, I've been spending it doing my garden. So I've been like, you know, whatever, you know, great biking weather, but I've had to get my garden done before this lot sets in really. Just at the end of September now, getting into October. Hopefully we'll have a few decent days in October. I had the Versus out last week, so the Versus home. First time I've been able to do that in a while, because I've had whacker plates and wheelbarrows and all sorts of other stuff. I've just not had room to put the Versus in. I've been able to take this little DR home, but you're not too bothered about this getting a bit of a, you know, lip propping this up against something or what have you, because you know, it is what it is. I bought this just as a cheap second bike, commuting, doing some off-road on something that I won't be bothered about dropping. I'm getting quite used to that, dropping it on its head. So yeah, I didn't want to take the Versus home. I took it home last week. Thought I might be able to get out Sunday because it was glorious. Wet home, mesh jacket on, all nice on Friday. Didn't do any vlogging, so I just had to get home quick. And then I thought Sunday I'm going to get out. The Scarecrow Festival on the Saturday, it was a beautiful day. Saturday we read on. Sunday absolutely hammered down. So I didn't get out on the Versus. I'm hoping to get it out. Because really I was thinking about it the other day. I got it MOT, I got it serviced. Well, I serviced it myself. It's had the new obviously I had oil and filter for the service, because it had a major one the year before. We had all the brake fluid and everything checked and changed. So this year, beginning of this year, I put new discs on, new pads on. It's had a new chain and sprocket, oil and filter. I think that's it. obviously I got it MOT'd. I went for one ride out to settle on a horse around there for a couple of hours, down to the bridge and down to Cairn. I didn't take you with me. I just went for a blast. And then we went Isle of Man. Supposed to be getting out a couple more weekends before that, but it never materialised. One thing, another. Ray getting his bike sorted out, this time the other. We went Isle of Man. Back from Isle of Man. Ray eventually got his Diablo sorted. Went out again. Didn't take you with me again on that one because that's how we Ray and his bleeding Diablo. So, but we might have been getting up to some cheeky speeds. And that's it. And I had my commute home on it and back away in the container. So it's done nothing. It's a shame, really. And I don't want to get it out in this because it's a hell of a job cleaning it anyway. You can just get this out and this is a lot easier to clean. How are you getting all this wind noise? So yeah. That's the story of the Versus. Not been out. Been neglected since I got the DR on the road. But I do love this little tool. What is it that Morphy says? Miles per smiles, isn't it? Yeah, miles per smiles. Well, for what I paid for this, 1100 quid. You can't get better miles per smiles for this. You know, to get it all on the road, up running and all that. Miles per pain as well. We're talking to Stephen at Morphy. Congratulations on getting over 100 subscribers. Like Ainsworth said, you've deserved that. You've worked hard for it. Got some good content up. You get out there more than any of us really, and get some good content on. So well done, mate. You deserve that. I've sent him on one of his comments. I've mentioned it. And Ainsworth is back up and running. Put some good vlogs on. Shouldn't have this dark visor on, plus it's not got a pin lock in it. It's quite bright now, but it just fogs up a bit with having no pin lock. So yeah, how's the new camera angle anyway? Oh. Hopefully it's working alright. So yeah, Ainsworth's back on, vlogging. Steve's been a bit quiet, but he's got personal reasons for that. Steve Hornet. But anyway, yeah, Ainsworth's put some decent vlogs up with his new camera. He was in my territory the other day. Slipping on a bit of diesel, I think. I'll have to watch out for him. Might be a new drone coming soon anyway. I like the Bugs 5W, but it's not. Now I've got used to flying it and stuff. I want something a bit better, but it'll have to be on my Christmas list. And it'll have to be second hand because can't afford a new one. Pops there as well. I weren't right keen on it at first, I'll be honest, when I put it on. Well, obviously without the baffling, but even with the baffling, but now I am. I think it sounds great. Yeah, it's a bit on the obnoxious side, I suppose, and I suppose for this sort of stuff, commuting and in traffic, it's great, but with a nice quiet ride down some single track roads and all that, it's probably going to annoy a few people having a nice peaceful day, a nice picnic or something. I come past. So when we go out Ainsworth and Stephen, bring your earplugs. I think Stephen was on about getting some custom fit ones, probably like custom fit guards or whatever they're called. You see them at, so I think, a couple of vloggers advertise them, and you see them at the bike shows. You usually have a stand somewhere. I haven't pressed record on the other camera. Can you believe that? I've been talking to the other camera, I haven't pressed record on it. There we go. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe that. It's now recording. That big red light there gives it away. Oh, what am I like? What am I like? Well, there, that's the new camera angle. Oh, Jesus. So we'll start again then, YouTube. It's just, I don't know. That's it. I've had what, a month, 2 months off, and I can't do it. Is this thing recording? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Well, yeah, I've got the new GoPro Hero 4, as you can now see, and you can probably get the other angle. What am I like? What am I like? Morphy pal, it's not just you. All of us, I think, innit? I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, oh, battery's done well. It's still on the same bars when I set off. Now it's not, it's dropped down now. So I ain't going to get long on that. Like I said, I used it for about half an hour yesterday. That was recording, this bleeding one on my helmet kept playing up, so we'll just have to see how long we get out of it. Hopefully we'll get 20 minutes or so out of it. So yeah, hopefully the new angle's alright. A lot of vloggers are using that sort of like angle now of it pointing to them when they're narrating and stuff. So I suppose I'll just have to get used to it being there and what have you. We're in Horwich, well, we're heading to Horwich, heading out of Bolton towards Horwich. I'm just really going on a long way around to work. Not going to last very long, that camera. Heading up towards Lostock and then Horwich. We'll be heading down, probably through Wigan and then Leigh back to work. That's where the best way, I imagine. Through Aspel, down through Wigan, go through Leigh, get back to work. Hopefully the cameras will last. Well, hopefully that one will. Yeah, so I'll be doing a bit of editing tonight, see if I can suss out how to do it. Well, I know how to do it anyway. Because I've put video clips over and putting pictures and stuff like that. It's just the same principle, really. You just lap whatever I want off that camera over the main footage, so I've still got the narrating on and just add little clips into that. There won't be a lot, just the odd clip here and there. Leaves are coming down now, getting all orange and reds. I love autumn. I think autumn is me. I mean, don't get me wrong, summer for biking is brilliant, but I think autumn has always been. Yeah, autumn. Like I said, it's always been my favourite season. I love the colours, the smells. I love walking in autumn. Taking the kids, picking conkers. Just like the sound of the leaves as you're walking and stuff. I just always loved it. I think the temperature's quite good as well if you want to get out and about and do a bit of walking. And you know you got the right gear on. Not too hot, not too cold. So yeah, it's always been my favourite season. What's your favourite season? Summer's brilliant because summer is just, you know, everyone feels good, everyone's, you know, getting a bit of a tan, getting a bit of sun on them, makes everyone feel good. Barbecues are out, you know, everyone's sat in beer gardens and it's great. But I think for me, liking spending time outside and stuff, I just love autumn. I think it's more picturesque than any of the seasons. Snow is brilliant, but we don't get a lot of snow in this country, so you know, the country looks brilliant when it's covered in snow. But for my job, out on the road, snow's not great. But when I was a kid, snow was always, obviously, what you look forward to when the weather started getting like this. I think I'd start asking my mum about November, it's going to snow tonight, it's going to snow, it's going to snow. My kids don't seem to be as bothered about it, probably because they've not had the winters we've had. Not seen as much snow as we see. I just had SD card error again then. I'm hoping it's just this SD card. Won't have to go for another bloody GoPro. Probably getting low on fuel this day, aren't I? Reserves haven't come on yet, like. I've been filling it up for a while. Having said that, I've not been out in it for a while. So yeah, I think if we get a couple of decent days in next month in October, I'll try and get the verses out, but then after that it's just going to go away then. Give it a good thorough cleaning, give it a good coat of ACF 50, put it away and just run it every now and again, and use this then for any time I get out during end of autumn and winter. With no SD card out again. It's a weird one, man. I mean, how can it record like 10-15 minutes and then come up with an error? If it comes up with another error, I'll call it a day there and just edit this bit of footage. Reebok. Not the Reebok anymore, is it? The Macro. That's weird. Thought it would be neutral line. I just must have caught the button there to high beam on. It's not a great headlight, so it wouldn't have been dazzling anyone, I can assure you that. Versys to just always have it plugged in to my power source, so I'll never have to worry about the battery on the Aero 4 mounted on the handlebar. And when I'm on this, I'll have it, I've got an 8-hour like power pack, I'll have it up to the 8-hour power pack. And with the helmet cam, I'll just change it. You get an hour or so out of it, so I've got 3 batteries, and I've got a way of charging it off that power pack or off reverses, so always nice to stop and stretch the legs after an hour and swap a battery anyway. You know, I'm thinking about this the other day and somebody else mentioned it, another vlogger, I'm not sure who it was, but he's right really. You know, if someone could bring a camera out with the quality of the GoPro, probably, you know, the way it side mounts like the Drift or the Senna, and then the battery life, you know, of the Drift, you know, something at least with about 3-hour battery life, and they're under a winner. For vlogging, you're just gonna corner the market, aren't you? I mean, I like how I've got this mounted on my chin now, but I never liked it when it was side mounted, just because of how far it stuck out. You like, you can feel it like tucking the helmet down like that, dude. Never HP with how it mounted on the side, but I like it now how it mounts on the chin, because I think you get a better field of view, you know, like both sides. So I do like it mounted on the chin. You're not getting any of the helmet, but some people like a bit of the helmet in the shot. Must admit, when I watch other vloggers, you see a bit of the helmet in the shot. Yeah, it don't detract from the footage. It looks good. One amber, sneak through. Yes, we're heading down into West Orton now on the A6. The wagon and horses. Not bad in there. Not bad. Not like, it's just pub grub really, but it's nice. You sat out back having something to eat. It's alright. Decent view over the back. 2 windmills for a tenner deals and all that. You got the kids with you, there's a bit of a play area at the back as well. I don't think I've seen them houses down there before. I haven't noticed them, maybe last time I passed they were just building them. Still on 1 bar on the Aero 4. Well, if anyone's wondering as well, if you can see it, what that like sort of white silicone stuff is around the side of a camera. It's a way of waterproofing. Obviously these GoPros, the newer ones, waterproof straight out the box up to 30 metres without the case like this has got on. But if you have the door open on the side, or the door off, so you can have your external microphone plugged in, it's not waterproof anymore. But shoving this, what it is, this silicone, it's the stuff. You get four of them about that size in a pack, and it's the stuff that the swimmers, like the silicone that you can squidge and reuse, that the swimmers shove in their ears. Obviously to block the water out when they're swimming. Probably like these long distance swimmers and Olympic swimmers, well, probably any swimmer really, but what was I going to say, they're more like sort of like how could you put it, swimming enthusiasts for want of a better word. They'll use it, stop water getting in their ears, so just squidge it up and squidge it all around the. And I certainly wouldn't submerge it, but for rain and everything like that, a lot of vloggers use it and it's fine. So, I mean, we're getting a few speckles of rain now, hoping it doesn't hammer down like it did earlier. I've got my waterproofs in my backpack, but a little bit of filter in here if we can. No, we can't. Try and sneak back in. had I have got my waterproofs if it really starts to come down, but it should be alright. 10 minutes we'll be getting off the bike. Coming up to Check Event roundabout. Then a left and go down into Everton. Slip on there just in time. Spiral out on this road. Really get your knee down if you were that way inclined on that roundabout. Would not be attempted in this with the knobbly tyres on. Got 2 cars past us in me, right? 2 cars past us for a minute. Cheese and jalapeno. I do like a good meat potato. Cars past it, but thought I'd change it. Thought I'd change it up a bit, spice it up a bit, YouTube. Offline there, I don't know what all that about. Terrible bit of riding that, should have been tucked in over here. Terrible. I couldn't get me line then because he won't let me. I was totally on the wrong side on that bend there then. I think I was just being a bit gingerly with it because the knobblies in the wet have not really seen what they're like in the wet. That's what it was. I didn't want to commit to the corner and that. It was a mistake. Trying to cut the corner. Not committing to it. Holding up the low GoPro, still got 1 bar. John's on the test centre, I've not seen him for a while. He'll not be happy if he's on there today in this. Johnny boy, I don't know who that instructor was. Must be a new one. Little dog barking somewhere. That's not bad for him now, out doing the learning. At least he's not hammering it down like he was earlier. Oh, it might be at the castle. Mike's there, I think. He owns the training school. Should have gone down that one, that's where I should have gone. I'll still do it right here, I think. Oh no, we're alright here. We're alright, I know where we are. Back on the one-way system. Well, near the one-way system, it's right in there. This is Everton, we're heading into Tilsley. Still recording. Actually not turned out too bad now, it's warming up a bit. So I'm working again this weekend, submarine batteries again. Hopefully this is the last lot now, the last Saturday. I'm going to get a long weekend off next weekend, finish Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, back in Monday. But it'll be early finish Thursday as well, so I'll have most of Thursday off. It's a bit crappy that I'll try and look for another one on eBay. Oh, works alright there, but you can't really see the brake level properly in the little window. It's all gone a bit crappy and scratched over the ears. You can see it if you have a really proper look like, but just at a glance you can't really see the little window where the level is. It's got a tiny little thing that goes across, and I don't know if it's where the level's been. You think that's the level, but it isn't. Might just try and change it all the master cylinders if we can get one on eBay. What would we do about eBay? What would we do without eBay? Have to go and go to a bike shop and get one. But I'm not going to get one for one of these, am I? But I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty of ones that would fit on it. Brake pads are right and then there. Master cylinder, whatever you want to call it. To the test centre, by the looks of it. Greek food. I like a bit of Greek food. Have a look at the reviews on that. Takeaway Greek food. Call for some of that on my way home. Got to get back on my diet. These pants are getting a bit snug, I know that one. Get back on my fasting, I think. Bit of exercise is what I need as well. Get back out, get my fitness up. Busy coming into Toolslet. Oh, I'm doing a bit of shopping. Bloody hell, it is busy. There's got to be a road closure somewhere because you don't usually get this much coming through here. We're diverting traffic or something. I hope you've enjoyed this little tootle about YouTube. I'm going to try and put a bit more content up in the next few weeks. Try some new camera angles out, try some different ways of mounting the camera, see how we get on. Bits of different editing. Like I said, and hopefully a new drone. Get some better shots, especially when I'm not using the bike, and get out to places and do a bit of droneage. So anyway, this is going to be me signing off. Go into the editing suite. see what we can do. So yeah, if you've never watched any of my videos before and you liked it, then hit the subscribe button, which will be about there somewhere. Check out the card that I put up there, then give me a like down there. And you all ride safe and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Boom.